Hey y'all, what's up? What's good? I want to start this video off by saying I've been through way too much to still get my feelings hurt over apathetic people. Like, I should be immune to this by now. Come on, Janae, you should already see it coming. You should see it coming before it comes. You should see it coming when you first meet this person. By now, Janae, you should be an expert at this. You should be teaching others how to run the other way. But no, here I am. Today's topic: why do we seek acceptance from people who have no interest in being in our lives? I do it, you probably do it, or know someone who does it, but why? And I know it's called self-esteem, but actually surrounding yourself with people who are genuine and actually have your best interests at heart could really help boost that self-esteem. They could really help boost your self-esteem. Like, just hanging out with people who have a negative impact on your life, or deep down you know that they genuinely don't care, but you're trying to prove your devotion to them and force them to be in your life in a way that's only going to bring you down. And when you can't sustain this relationship, or when it ends up going nowhere, you start blaming yourself. What did I do wrong? Am I not good enough? Why can't I keep this person in my life? But at the end of the day, I guess you do partially need to blame yourself, or not blame yourself, but take accountability. Who are you letting into your space? Who are you letting into your circle? It has nothing to do with you as a person, but you need to surround yourself with like-minded people. We not no dummies. You know when someone genuinely wants to be there for you or genuinely cares for you. And it doesn't matter if this is a significant other, if this is a relative, or if this is a friendship. If you're that friend in the group who is always getting talked about, who is always getting bashed, you're the scapegoat of the friend group, they use you for their jokes, you need to seek new friends in your relationship. If you're putting in more energy than what's being reciprocated back to you, you may want a new relationship. Even a family member. And I know it's so hard with family because these are the people in our lives from day one. Like, we come into this world and these are the only people we know. So it's a deeper connection. But sometimes that relationship may not be for you either. You may need to love from a distance. Let me tell you, surrounding yourself with positive people can really have an impact on your ability to love yourself and see how great that you are. And it affects your energy. It's just a more positive energy. Like, when I'm around my friends, like, I met my really trillest friends in college, and they just accepted me for who I am. They even would tell me, Janae, be yourself. Like, you're so goofy, you're so funny around us. Like, be yourself 24/7. And if people, think you're weird or whatever it may be, you don't have to surround yourself with those people. They're not putting a gun to your head. I don't need to seek acceptance from anyone. But what I need to do is start taking accountability so that I don't end up in the same situations that I'm always in. Now, I love to preach the niggas ain't shit narrative. That is something about me. But, Janae, you have met some wonderful men. You just weren't reciprocating the energy that they were giving you, or you just did not care enough. And what happened? Those men went to people who were actually going to accept them and reciprocate the energy that they were giving. Instead, Janae, you went to those relationships, or you were trying to get into those relationships that weren't good for you. Why? Because you felt like you had something to prove, because internally something wasn't sitting right. So while I'm over here trying to prove something to this guy who genuinely doesn't care and probably only just wants one thing, this guy over here is ooh, I got a little too in it. But this guy over here is already with the next person that is accepting them and giving them the world. Meanwhile, you're stuck over here. And when that relationship doesn't work out, or when I felt it was going nowhere, I turned to that. Niggas ain't shit. All they do is lie. All they do is cheat. No, Janae, these are the ones that you are seeking. These are the ones that you are going after, because there were definitely guys who wanted to help you, who wanted to build you up, who wanted to just genuinely be there for you. Everything is a learning lesson, but today, as I'm making this video, I vow to only surround myself with people who are going to have a positive impact on Nene's life. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, I feel like I've already done it with friends. Like, I'm fine with my circle I have right now. I'm not trying to make new friends. I'm not trying to fit in with the popular kids, or I'm too grown for that. I'm 24. I'm not trying to be in the popularity contest. I'm not trying to be in the in crowd. I'm happy with the friends I have because they're so supportive. They uplift me whenever I'm down. But as far as relationships and men are concerned, I still have some work to do. But I think step number 1 is taking accountability, which I'm doing today. You guys have to hold me to that since you're watching this video. And yeah, it's just, I think these are steps towards learning myself, surrounding myself with positive people, giving myself daily affirmations, telling myself I'm beautiful and that I'm deserving, and stop seeing myself as less desirable. I'm trying to stop seeing myself as less desirable because X doesn't text me back, or Y is not interested in me, you know? It's all about your circle. Like, you make these decisions. Again, no one is putting a gun to your head. You can pick and choose who you want to be in your life, and at some point you have to take accountability if you're ending up in the same situations. Okay? Oh, grr. All right, that's all I wanted to share. I'm gonna look at my notes and see if I forgot anything, but that pretty much sums it up. I know, people have short attention spans nowadays, so I like to make my videos concise and to the point. All right? Well, I'll see you next time. Tell me what you think. I can't even say bye now. Bye-bye. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.